Alright guys, what's going on? My name is Fox Photons here, and today's video I wanted to talk about Sony's E3 2018 lineup. These are my predictions, so I wanted to kind of focus on Sony's today and see what they have in store for us. So yeah, let's get started. I wanted to talk about some of the four major games. So pretty much the official PlayStation broadcast, they interviewed chairman of Worldwide Studios, Sean Layden. And he revealed some of the four games that they're going to be showing at E3. So off the bat, we already know what the fuck they're going to get. So we have Naughty Dog's The Last of Us 2, which is dope, okay? Insomniac Spider-Man, Kojima Productions' Death Stranding, and Sucker Punch's Ghost of Tsushima. I want to say that right, Tsushima, okay. So right there, off the bat, that lineup is fucking awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we have four amazing games that are going to be showing. I can picture their conference now starting off with like 4 to 5 minutes of The Last of Us 2, which I am hyped for Last of Us 2. Now, to be honest, I'm more hyped about the multiplayer. I already know the story is going to be fucking dope. Obviously they're going to show the story. They're not going to show the multiplayer at E3. But, you know, here, take my money. I don't care about the story per se because I know it's going to be amazing. What I want to focus on is the multiplayer and what changes they've made since the first one. So that's going to be cool. But I know it's not going to be there, so whatever. I'll stick with the story. It's going to be amazing, whatever they show. I'd say 4 to 5 minute demo on stage will be pretty, sufficient for that game. But yeah, it'll be cool to see what Ellie has in store for us and how Ellie's changed as a person, and she looks like she's grown and she knows what she's doing at this point. And I also want to know what role does Joel take into this as well. Is he going to be kind of like Ellie in the first one? He kind of takes a step back and we're going to be controlling Ellie now, and Joel's just going to kind of follow us throughout the throughout the journey, or I don't know, we'll see. But I am super interested in seeing what they have for us for like a presentation demo at E3. So that would be cool. So following off from Last of Us 2, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is like literally couple months away. It comes out September 7th. So it's gonna definitely have a stage time. It's not gonna have a huge presence, I don't think, just because Game Informer already kind of did a huge lot of detail based off of what they had to show for us. They had their major Game Informer information back in May 2018 cover edition, which showed off a little bit of the swing mechanics as well as some of the gaming DLC costumes that Spider-Man's going to be having. Spider-Man games are known for and stuff like that, which is fucking awesome. So I think they're going to have another 2-minute trailer with a demo following, another showing of the September 7th release date. That'll be cool. Next up in Sony's lineup, I think they'll focus on the third-party support. Now, huge rumors have been speculating around regarding Sony being in bed with Capcom and the whole Devil May Cry thing. A lot of people are saying that Devil May Cry will be exclusive to Sony at this point. I don't really think that's the case, but there are rumors pretty much saying that Sony is kind of putting in a little bit of money towards this game. Not sure if that's gonna really pay off in the long run, but I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. So rumors have started circulating last year that a new Devil May Cry installment was in the works, with Sony and Capcom partnering up for the big reveal and announcing this game at last year's last year's PlayStation conference. The PlayStation Experience, that's what it's called, sorry. Of course, the PlayStation Experience came and went and we didn't hear anything about it. So in February of this year, more rumors started circulating, this time talking about the marketing campaign and the rights for Sony funding the Devil May Cry series. And this information was given to me by segmentnext.com, so you guys can check them out and see the full story there. So here's hoping we get more information at their conference this year, and at least a trailer, a decent lengthy trailer, followed by like a 2019 release year or something like that. So I can't wait for that. Yeah, next up, Death Stranding. So they'll probably be showing Death Stranding if Kojima is not playing this game live on stage, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Yeah, Death Stranding will be shown, and we'll finally get a better understanding exactly what this game really is. I'm hoping like a 5 to 7 minute trailer sorry, not trailer, like a gameplay live stage demo with Kojima, like I said before, playing the game. I think that would be dope. And also, you know, just get more information about this game, because we have literally no idea what this game is about. As of right now, we don't have any solid understanding as far as like the gaming mechanics and as well as the narrative of the game. So I'm hoping we get another crazy theatric gameplay trailer along with a lengthy demo that shows more of the main characters, who we know already is Norman Reedus. So as far as the gameplay mechanics, I'm hoping that they are similar to like Metal Gear Solid 5. As you guys know, I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid 5 fan. So, you know, Metal Gear Solid 5 was this, like, the way they changed the gameplay from the Metal Gear Solid series. I feel like that would be a waste of I don't know, of gameplay mechanics. I mean, I know Kojima doesn't have the rights to Metal Gear Solid anymore, but what's stopping him from making the same mechanics? I don't think that's anything wrong with that, you know, unless he starts making like Snake in the game or something like that, but that's not gonna happen. So yeah, I think that if they make the game and it has the Metal Gear Solid 5 mechanics that we love from Phantom Pain, I think that would be amazing. And we do know that this game of Death Stranding is an open world third-person action adventure game. This information was actually given to us by Famitsu, which was then translated by Siliconera, I think it's called, Siliconera. So yeah, you can check the full interview there and just kind of get that information if you like. So I think we won't hear any release dates as well, or release year for Death Stranding. Sony is kind of tight-lipped right now just because, you know, the game isn't coming out anytime soon. Alright, last but not least, from the big four is Sucker Punch's new revealed game, Ghost of Tsushima. Not much is known about this game either. We know Sucker Punch is working on it, obviously. The creators of the Infamous series are making a brand new open adventure game set in the feudal Japan, so that's pretty much all we know. Another good portion of the conference will probably be, you know, just kind of like going over some of the mechanics in the game, as well as like a good live presentation of the game. A possible release year will be probably 2019, I'm guessing. Definitely not this year. I'm definitely interested to see more about this game. I'm interested just because it's, you know, it's Sucker Punch, like, and obviously they're making like an open world samurai game. Like, sign me the fuck up. That's awesome. I know Sean Layton gave us like the big four as to what to expect from Sony's conference, but I don't think that's all they're gonna be showing either. I do feel like they're gonna still give us a good amount of information with Dreams. Dreams is kind of like a, you know, not much is known about Dreams either. It's made from Media Molecule, so we'll see what they show there, but they have to, I feel like that it needs to show us a release date. And also, I feel like Media Molecule needs to release this game this year. It kind of needs to release at least this year, if not at the latest January 2019. I think January is a good sweet spot for games, especially like Dreams, just because, you know, it's one of those areas where not too many games are released, and it's just after the holidays. People want to play new games. Not, like I said, not much is really being released during that time, so I feel like it's a perfect time for Media Molecule to release Dreams at that, you know, on that January release date. I can't imagine Media Molecule pushing this game out any further than it already is. It just kind of ruins the hype for the game. So they need to show like a trailer of the game, kind of more information regarding it, and then boom, release date either this year or at least at the very least January 2019. A strong push at the E3 as well as like November 18 should help push momentum if they want to release it this year, but you know, we'll see. It's only time will tell. Next up would be Bend Studios' Days Gone. So they'll definitely be shown at some capacity there for like either a trailer or a demo. I don't think a demo will be shown, at least a long demo, only because again, Game Informer covered them with their June 2018 edition, so I don't see them giving us a lengthy, huge demo. A good trailer that shows off like a bit more story-focused gameplay would be great. It would help kind of like boost interest in the game, because it kind of seems like there's not too much hype revolving around Days Gone. So we'll see. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there's just really not much that gets me interested in the game. I just don't find myself putting the amount of time and effort to kind of try it out. I will try it out at some point, but as of right now, it just doesn't seem that interesting. it seems a little bit it needs to be polished. I think the game definitely needs to be polished, and granted it's a 2019 release, but as of right now the game does need to be kind of worked on a little bit. But you know, I'll hold my judgment for now. So what do you guys think about Days Gone? Am I the only one that feels that way? Let me know in the comment section below, and we'll see what happens at E3. Next up though is Medieval. So definitely Medieval will be shown with an extended trailer and hopefully a release year and a date of 2019. I would say maybe, I don't know, March, February time frame. I'm super excited for this game, and I know this game is kind of like came out of left field. No one really cared about wanting this game. I definitely do. I mean, me being a huge fan of the last two games, playing this game in HD glory is just going to be amazing. Kingdom Hearts 3 is also going to be shown at E3, especially at Sony's conference. I don't think they're going to go into too much detail because Square Enix will be showing a huge, you know, they're going to pretty much have Kingdom Hearts in the forefronts, Square Enix, and I think that Sony's going to have at least a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. It may not be the same trailer as what Square Enix is going to be showing, but it's definitely going to be there. I know that Square will be having like their own, like I think they're gonna have 3 showcases for Kingdom Hearts specifically. One on Monday, June 11th, which is their Square Enix conference. It's just before Sony's, and then I think they're doing like a fan favorite Kingdom Hearts kind of like presentation as well. And so that's gonna be awesome as well. So you know, there's a lot of things going on with Kingdom Hearts 3. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna have, but you know, we'll see. We'll kind of hold off there. So I'll hold off my fanboyism until we get more information. I'm not gonna kind of blow off too much information with Sony's E3 press conference because I know that Square Enix is gonna have their own. So we'll see. As much as people want to believe that Rockstar is gonna also be giving some information with Red Dead Redemption, I honestly do not think that Red Dead is going to be in Sony's press conference. I think they do their own thing, really, and I just feel like they don't want anything to do with E3 for some reason. They're just they're a juggernaut, right? Rockstar's a huge gaming juggernaut, and I just feel like they will release more information when they want. So I think that they will release more, like another trailer maybe, to get us super excited come like August or September. So we'll see. I also think that Sony will be crazy if they don't push PlayStation VR. Just because, you know, they need to push PlayStation VR. It's not doing bad, it's not doing terrible, but it's not doing great either, right? So we need to have at least a couple more AAA games shown for PlayStation VR. Personally, I haven't really tried PlayStation VR. I don't really know much about it. But Sony, you know, I know Sony has an interest in pushing this hardware for the long haul. So I can't imagine them not mentioning any information regarding PlayStation VR. If they do want us to kind of be interested in PlayStation VR, they need to show the games. Obviously, they need to have AAA games. Games like Moss are a great example to kind of like show exactly what PlayStation VR is made of. But we also need Resident Evil, things like that kind of help push the Resident Evil and gaming genre as well. At the very least, if Sony can replicate what they did with Capcom with Resident Evil, just to kind of make it with another VR game, that would definitely help engage people with the interest that, you know, Sony wants PlayStation VR to have. So having the option to play on either a VR or just on your regular TV a la Resident Evil is a smart way to sell both the game as well as the hardware, right? So that's that's pretty much it. I don't know if they'll be kind of focusing on any indie games. I'm sure there's going to be some push with indies, but I don't think that's going to be their main focus. I think that's kind of like Nintendo's territory now, but we'll see. Alright, before I let you guys go, I want you guys to see the games that are already confirmed for Sony's E3 press conference. This is from IGN, who compiled a list of confirmed games to be shown at Sony's conference, and they go as followed. So I'll have these posted at the link below so you guys can take a look if you guys want. Alright, so this was my E3 2018 predictions for Sony. Thank you guys for watching. Before I let you guys go, smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down in the comment section below if you agree or disagree with my predictions, and let me know what you guys think of this year's E3 conference. Thanks again, everybody. This is Fox Photons. I'll see you guys next time.